What's up, folks? This is Corey Anderson, also known as Corey Overtime Anderson, UFC. As I say, UFC, a lot of you know me as a UFC fighter, number 6 currently ranked UFC fighter in the light heavyweight division. But with my time away from the cage while I'm waiting for the birth of my unborn son, who's almost here, uh, we decided to go a different route. I've always been a big hunter, been hunting since I can remember. I got my hunter safety card at 8 years old. Stop that. No, give me that. Sorry, got my dog. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys. My girl Athena Anderson. Gift to my wife, a blessing to us both. Um, right now she's just a house dog. As you see, she's a chocolate lab, very smart, very intelligent, and we're gonna train her with my buddy Luke Lucas and Jaeger Dog Tracking to be a tracking dog, and hopefully by the end of the year get her license and get her out there to help some of you guys track and help me track sometimes when you take those bad shots. But other than that, with that, it's going to bring me and introduce what we got going on here. Right here is an introduction to what I'm doing now with my time away from the fight game. I plan on being a hunter and doing my own hunting show later on as I retired from fighting. But I figured now that I have this downtime, I'm not doing much. Why not get a kick started now and just keep it going? With that going, if I can get it started now, by the time I'm done fighting, I should have a big enough platform to the point where I'm known in fighting is how I want to be known in hunting. So again, my name is Corey Anderson, and welcome to the first introduction in the first video to Overtime TV. Alright, so right now we're in the basement in my own personal pro shop. Underneath you, I have my table where I set up the arrows. To the left of the camera, right of me, I have my bag where I do my indoor test shots. And to the left, I have my bow press, my TV, and the products that I will be using a lot of during the time on this show. Again, this is a YouTube show. It's a free show, so make sure you go on and subscribe. The point of the show is just to get more people into the hunting and the outdoor industry. A lot of people, they think when you think hunting, not being stereotypical. When you think hunting, when I tell people I hunt, they look at me and they look kind of funny. Especially if you see me out dressed up. I'm a big guy, and I don't dress like a hunter. I don't wear camo out. But I'm from the country of Illinois, a small town called Rockton, Illinois. Born and raised a hunter. And that was always like my recess, go out to have fun. And now, in my adult age, at 29 years of age, it stuck with me. And I'm a an avid hunter, and I've always been an avid hunter. But now I'm die-hard archery hunter. Most of these hunts that will be filmed and things that's placed on this camera will be done with archery or done for archery. But at times, there will be things outside of archery. We will be using guns, yes. So if you're anti-gun, sorry, the show probably ain't for you. But if you're PETA, this show probably isn't for you. If you're a vegan, this show is definitely not for you. Because we will be eating lots of meat, slaying meat to be eaten. But again, my plan is to get more people into this, Don't plan on making any money off this right now because I doubt I can. I don't have that platform. But I'm trying to build myself so when I'm done with fighting, I can jump into my own professional hunting show. But people that will be on the show will be mostly fighters, The plan is to try to turn, like I said, turn other people into hunting. Let them see hunting from a different point of view. So with that, I live in New Jersey at the moment. I go back and forth from Illinois and Jersey. And most of my teammates here, if not all of them, have never hunted or never killed anything themselves to eat. So a lot of this is going to be focusing on trying to get those teammates, UFC fighters, other pro fighters, pro boxers, jiu-jitsu fighters, whatever, jiu-jitsu practitioners, whatever they are, whatever it is that they do, to get them into the woods, into the blind, in a tree stand, whatever it is, whether they're hunting it themselves or they're hanging out with me in the tree stand, or just out in the woods scouting, setting up tree stands, getting ready for the next season. I'm going to try to bring it all to you through the lens of these cameras. Not this camera exactly. This is my very first camera I ever had. It's actually pretty bad. I actually have a new camera coming, so things will be uploaded from that with better quality. But for now, I just want to get the introduction done with this. But I'll be showing you things from how to set up bows, how to shoot the bow properly, how to set up your sights, your hunting sights, hang a tree stand, setting up hunting blinds, scouting areas, what to look for when scouting, to identify scrapes, different things you see from many people on other TV shows. But different, I'm just bringing it from a different point. From not a professional hunter, from a UFC fighter, and an avid hunter. You know, I'm a professional fighter, but I want you to know you don't have to be a big hunter. You don't have to be on TV to be good at this. You know, just the basics. And with that, we're going to introduce some of the stuff I use down here in the basement in my lab. Just to let you guys know this isn't just, you know, I'm not going to be telling you stuff. You'll see the things I'm using. Here we have my T-Bird Archery Arrow Cutter. You know, over here we have the Bitzenberg Arrow Fletching. You know, this is one of my friends' arrows I'm doing myself. But I myself typically shoot the Easton Axis 300s. I cut, wrap, and fletch inserts, everything myself. I have my own custom wraps now, so I'll be doing that. Here we have the drawboard, custom built drawboard I built from a bolt crank, 2x6, all the way down to a pipe fitting. Put the bow there. You know, over here we have the Hurricane bag, kind of old and ratty. I left it out in the weather a while ago, but this is just where I shoot my bow after working on it, so making sure it's shooting right, the cams are rolling right, and everything is shooting clean. Over here we have my Last Chance Archery bow press. No, these things, some of these things, a lot of these things I'm talking about right now was not given to me as a sponsor. I purchased myself, but this is what I use. You guys, local bow shop told me that Last Chance was the best one on the market, so guess what? I went and got one myself. Over here we got my extra sight, my hunting sight. Since right now we're in off season, I'm just doing a lot of fun shooting. But this is my archery hunting sight, my Axel AccuTouch, my Sitka outfit book to order my gear, stay up touch with that. A bunch of Moultrie field motors hooked to my Moultrie cameras as wireless capable. Over here we have some Tacticam cameras that my buddy Scotty Wells from Tacticam hooked me up with. My drone I'll be using to do scouting and whatnot, to post my film. Some Wicked Tree Saw accessories and gear. The other ones are in my bag right now, in my scouting bag. Scrape Fix, a new company, brought to me also by Scotty Wells. But he showed me pictures and some video of the deer that he's captured while using this. It's the artificial powder. It's not illegal to use in any place where it's illegal to bait. You can use it. It's just like a drip or a scrape imitator. But instead it comes with a vine, and you spray the powder on there, and the deer come out and they go crazy for it from the video I've seen. And then back here we have Bow Creek. It's an attracted soy sauce flavor. It's supposed to be killer. Actually, it's killer. I have one out already, and that video will be coming shortly after we go and check that out and see how that went. And in this box here is also the Bow Creek trail camera that my buddy Matt hooked me up with. Excuse my sinuses and stuff. Started to snow here. The weather got kind of cold, and I was out there doing some yard work earlier, so now I'm all stuffed up. Probably gonna get sick. But here we got the advertisement of the people I support. Number one, A&M Archery. If it wasn't for this guy Mike Fairbanks over on Lakewood on 2nd Street. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know any of the stuff that I know about archery now. He took the time to show me things behind the scenes when the place wasn't busy, so I'm always thankful for that. Here again, we got the Bow Creek hat. You know, Bow Creek is a company I'm going to use a lot of, partner with those guys. So definitely got to advertise them. Try to keep all these people I advertise and represent in my videos. So as you guys are viewing me, you're also viewing them. And over here, Mavin, it's a dope binocular company, small company. If you never heard of them, it's because they do not sell in stores. They only sell out of house. I met those guys at the Great American Outdoor Show. Great group of guys, and the product is phenomenal. Every time I go out scouting, I have a pair of that. A pair of their Mavins along my neck, so I can see far across the CRPs or through the woods before I just take a walk over there for nothing. But again, here we are. Show my Lemon Shield sticker. This is a Lemon Shield sticker. I got a ton of their products. You'll see that as well throughout the show, from going to check cameras to scouting. I'll be applying their stuff to kill the scent when I travel through the woods, not to scare off any of the incoming deer or deer in the area. You know, so again, this channel is just gonna be fun. You know, there's no profit being made. There's nothing. Not trying to be super professional about them, but I'm trying to be as etiquette as I can. You know, hunter etiquette as I can. Very I'm a gamesman. I go by the law, go by the book. I don't break any laws. If it's not legal to do, you probably won't see me do it. If I don't eat it, if I can't eat it, you probably won't see me kill it. But we're gonna have everything from birds to deer to bear to coyotes to hogs. Coyotes and hogs you can eat, but coyotes is the one thing I'll kill that you can't eat. But that's predator hunting. That's protecting the deer coming up, the younger deer, and farmers' crops at times. So, again, we're going to be working with different UFC fighters, different organizations. One of the organizations I know we'll be working with is Heroes Sports, Heroes Outdoors. They're based in Texas. My buddy Mike Barker is in charge of that. It's a good. If you're looking for a non-profit foundation to donate to, look into that. They help out veterans with PTSD and other injuries, or some veterans that just don't have anything to do or anything going on, just to get them to the great outdoors and get them to be social again. You know, I heard some of the stories of these veterans when you coming out of the military. It's hard to believe what they've been through, and you expect them to come back into the real world and just be normal with it. So, you know, I spend time going to Texas and different places with those guys and girls, hunting, shooting the shit, shooting, fishing, just hanging out for the day, the weekend, whatever it is, telling stories, and just rapping back and forth and building friendships. You know, that's what hunting is about. Hunting is about not just killing and surviving and eating, but building friendships. The hunting community is small, but it's continued to grow. And as an avid hunter and a professional athlete, I'm here to try to bring more people into the hunting community. And I hope this show will do that. So, again, like I said, the show is called Overtime TV. This is me, Corey, Overtime Anderson. Make sure you go to YouTube, click the link, subscribe, and stay tuned, because we're going to have a lot of fun stuff coming to you real soon. All right, guys. Thank you.